What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the 4th episode of Table Talk. Today's going to be a good one. I got the party starter, the DJ, the boy, Nesh. Say what's up.
What up, y'all? What up?
Yeah, so Nesh is DJ, entrepreneur, music man. Started out in Nashville. Broadened your horizon a little bit. You went to LA for a little bit.
Yeah, I went to LA in October of last year. But yeah, I'm actually from California. I was born and raised out there, so I kind of like grew up in like a West Coast kind of like area, and then moved to the South. So shit's really like different out here.
Yeah, for real.
But
You went to Ravenwood, right?
yeah, I went to Ravenwood for all the people watching this from Ravenwood. But yeah, I fucking hated that shit.
Yeah, high school was tough.
High school was rough, but yeah, went to Ravenwood, and then kind of just ended up staying out in Nashville. Didn't really go to college. I tried it, and then just realized that like I want to do some music shit. And honestly, today I would never like imagine where it would be at today, like how like I imagined like 5 years ago.
Yeah,
like, shit's like different than what I like planned. Which is cool though, but it's like just like the music industry takes you in like weird directions. So yeah,
100%.
It's sick.
So one of the things that you kind of like portray on your Instagram a lot is the fact that, you know, you struggled with addiction and you're sober.
Yeah, dude.
So
if
if you want to go into that, let us know a little bit about that.
I was a bad drug addict, yo. Fucking I've probably been using drugs, Xanax, Coke, alcohol, all of it really, whatever will get me fucked up. But like I used that shit since I was like 14. I got sober at 19. I'm 24 today. So yeah, I've been like 5 years sober. But yeah, it's a crazy world out there, man. I used to take a bunch of Xanax a day. It was taking like 15 Xanax a day at the worst of it, and then like snorting like an 8-ball of Coke.
Jesus
I was living off like Reese's cups and fucking
Capri
coffee.
Suns.
Yeah, like dead ass, bro.
Damn.
But yeah, my bad. I was serving shit too, so like it was the lifestyle not for me, bro. That shit is mad crazy out there. I just got caught up with some bad people and shit. So, yeah, I'm happy, grateful to be out of it. I've been to like 4 rehabs. I've been to jail 6 times.
Damn.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I was crazy, man.
Fuck.
But yeah, now I could say I'm pretty grateful that I don't do that shit. It's kind of crazy being in like a late night scene because like a lot of that shit's pushed through it. But
yeah.
It's cool, man. My intentions aren't to really use that shit no more. My intentions are to, like, you know, create events and spaces for people to come have fun. So
create a brand for yourself.
Yeah, and create a brand, yeah, too. And, you know, obviously, like, DJing and stuff. So, yeah, it's been dope.
What was, like, the, like, pivotal moment, like, for you when you were doing drugs and stuff where, like, you realized that that's not at all the lifestyle you want to live going forward?
Dude, I was just, like, fucking miserable, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't. Like, I had no hope, like, which is crazy to say. I had no hope for, like, my life. And, like, I don't know. I struggled. Like, I just wasn't doing anything with my life. Like, I was, like, a dishwasher. Like, I'm not trying to, like, diss on nobody. But, like, I was a dishwasher. And, like, I didn't know what I wanted to do in life. And I fucking was just miserable. And so I don't know, like, this was like my last time, I guess, like on the last end of it when I was 19. I went to jail January 2017. I got locked up. I was like pushing weight to Chattanooga, and like the homie I was with got in a car wreck. And like it was bad car wreck. Like I tried to run type shit. My like ribs were fucked up.
Yeah.
So I just I went to jail that night. I woke up in a hospital and my fucking hands were handcuffed to the hospital bed.
Damn.
Like, fuck. I'd been out for like a day. But yeah, I all of a sudden slept for like 5 days. So I was just like tripping, and I woke up in jail, and I don't know, like after I got out of jail, I kept using, which is crazy to say. And I like failed a drug test, and I was supposed to go to jail for a year. And like my probo officer like gave me this option to like go try this like spiritual retreat, and I like went, and it like saved my life type shit.
What type of spiritual stuff was it?
It was not spiritual's like kind of like a broad saying, but it was more like a get to know like who I really was, because like I used drugs and alcohol because like I just like the effects produced by that shit, and like I didn't really like who I was like in my inside of my skin. Some deep shit right now, but yeah.
Yeah.
But like for real, so like yeah, I don't know, I went there, and I don't know, I found like who I really was, and like I found like obviously like a higher power. We can get into a whole other talk about that shit, but yeah, like I just kind of like found out who I was and like who I really was like deep down. And so like I realized that like drugs and alcohol kind of like clouded who I really was, and like that's all I gave a fuck about.
Yeah.
Was drugs. And I didn't give a fuck about anything, anybody, any person, like anything in life. Like I literally just wanted to get high and drunk all day.
Damn.
And yeah, I'm like a real deal like addict, like for real. Like I'm crazy. Yeah.
Those of y'all who party on the weekends and get anxiety and Sunday scaries, you're weak. You're not nothing what Nesh has gone through.
I'm dead, but yeah, I don't know. Like the drug and alcohol like shit really fucked with me, and I couldn't stop. Like I physically couldn't stop. Like I tried hundreds of times to like be like, yo, I'm not doing this today, and I end up doing it. And
Yeah.
so, I don't know, like looking like I'm like a big avid like AA dude. Like I go to Alcoholics Anonymous, not as much as I used to, but like I go once a week. And so like I'm very like big into like, you know, how like stopping drugs and alcohol can like really save people's life.
Yeah.
Shit's crazy.
100%.
Yeah. I've had a lot of homies die from that shit, so
Damn.
yeah.
Well,
it's crazy.
So like after that, I guess that was 2017. And we started DJing, or I started DJing kind of right around when you were starting.
Really?
Yeah, low key. I mean, that we played that one Neon Night show back in the day together.
Dude, that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like right when I started DJing. Yeah, I was like, I'm trying to do this shit.
What
a lot of people don't know I was a dubstep DJ when I first started.
Hey, that's what I'm
Yeah.
at, bro. That shit's legit.
Yeah, like I DJ'd, I was like strictly dubstep, and now I'm more like, I'm really on this like weird house wave right now. Like I really fuck with house music, and I really fuck with like the underground rap scene, and then obviously like hip hop and rap. But like that's my main thing. Like, if you ever see like a show, obviously Nashville's weird, but if you ever see a show for me, like that's what I like to play. So yeah.
For sure. So like what got you like started to like after you got sober? What like clicked with music, or like what made you kind of want to go like pursue music?
So I've always loved music, like since I was like a fucking can we cuss on here?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, for sure. I was just making sure. I'm cussing a lot, so I've always like been a crazy music fanatic on mainly like rap music. I like grew up listening to like obviously like I'm from California, so like Blink-182 was huge, Lil Wayne crazy, and then I moved here in like 2013. I don't even know, a while ago. I've been here for like almost 9 years. I feel like 8 or 9 years, but I also grew up listening to like South Atlanta rap, so like Thug and like all that, you know, and all that slime shit. So yeah, I'm like a big like Atlanta head. Today I'd say like my biggest influence is definitely like the Atlanta rap scene, but I don't know. I went to Bonnaroo in 2016 and I saw Getter.
I was there.
Yeah.
That show was fucking sick.
So it was crazy. So it was like my first music festival, and like I saw Getter for like, I saw like a DJ for the first time, and I was like, this shit is fucking sick. Like I fell in love with like that whole culture, and so like I was like, I really want to DJ. Obviously I was still on some bullshit, but I knew like I wanted to do something like that in music. And I don't know, I got sober, and then I was like, dude, I really want to do this. So my homie like gave me a DJ board. He just gave it to me. It was like, yo, go crazy. And so I like DJ'd every fucking day, all day. Like if I had any free time, I was just DJing.
Damn.
No, I found like I love like curating like a vibe for like a crowd and shit.
I do too, dude. That was my favorite part of it, is like getting up there and like, you know that you're the one who could control whether this party's fucking sick or not.
Facts. Yeah.
It's crazy too though. It's like Getter is who got me into music too.
Fire.
I like absolutely idolized him in high school. Like I started off dubstep. I still do dubstep. I don't DJ as much anymore, but fucking Getter, dude, like everything he portrayed and like the persona he put on, I fucked with it so heavy.
Yeah.
And he got me into that shit.
Just like the whole like trippy, like grimy type of shit. Like he also like produces like rap music too, which is dope.
For Suicide Boys.
Yeah. So I don't know, like I've just been like a huge, like I was just like a big fan of him, and then like I saw him and I was like, yeah, I want to do this. But yeah, I would say like that really kicked off like my passion for DJing. But like as far as music goes, like I always knew I was gonna do something with music, and I didn't really know like what that was. But now I'm kind of like starting to find out what that is, you know. So
yeah,
cool.
that's what's up. So when you were first starting out, or kind of like got like a kind of a name for yourself, I saw that you were posted up with Cole Bennett and Jack Harlow.
Oh, yeah.
What was that? Explain to me that story, because I've always wondered what the fuck you were doing with them.
Dude, I'd got invited to this it's like little Lyrical Lemonade like party, like New Year's party.
New Year's,
yeah, I was in Kentucky, and like Jack Harlow was there, Young Bands was there, Warhol was there, like Cole Bennett's like family was there and shit too. But like it was just like a random ass crowd. Like Tay Money was there. Like all these like weird like celebrities were there, and it was dope. This is before Jack Harlow. Actually, like a week later after this, I think Jack Harlow dropped What's Poppin'.
Yeah.
So like he wasn't even like really that big, but he was like the coolest rapper I've ever met.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was super cool, and like when he's just a dope ass dude. So yeah.
Was that fun though?
Yeah, it was a crazy party, man. It was in this like random mansion in Kentucky, and like it was crazy, like Lyrical Lemonade theme. I've always been a big fan of Cole Bennett. He's like
ever since he started doing his shit.
Yeah,
bro.
He's done some cool ass shit. He keeps doing cool shit too. It's cool to like see like what he got going on for the rap scene. It's crazy.
Yeah. And I saw you like posted up with Prentice DJing for him a little bit.
Oh yeah, Prentice is the fucking homie.
He is the homie, bro. He's so young.
Bro, I found that dude when he had like 700 followers on Instagram.
Dude's a legend.
He dropped October, and I DM'd him. I was like, bro, this shit's hard. Now this man's like actually doing really well. He just came off like that pop punk fest.
Yeah.
What was it? It's in Vegas. I forgot what his name was.
I saw that one.
Yeah. He just played Lollapalooza. That's the homie though. Yeah. Shout out Prentice. Shout out everybody. Cinematic. That's cool.
How long do you DJ for him for?
I still do. He's like more of like a full band type thing. I
saw. Yeah, he transformed to that.
Yeah, he's more on some other shit. Like he was like doing hyperpop for a second.
I fucked with that shit so heavy. What was that one song? It was like, the one where, fuck, I forgot what it was. But there was one song that I heard him do, and I was like, damn, bro, this little kid, if he can fucking continue to do it.
He's low-key hard. He's got some, like, his unreleased shit is crazy. I don't know why he hasn't dropped. Like, the song he recently dropped, Seasons, he made that shit, like, more than a year ago, and it's been, like, I've been waiting on that shit for them to drop. But, yeah, like, one of my close friends actually manages him, so, yeah, he's dope. Prentice is dope. If you haven't heard Prentice's music, go listen to that
And
shit.
He's from Nashville.
No, he's from Mississippi.
But he lived in Nashville for a little bit, yeah.
He be out here a bunch because like his whole team's kind of out here.
Okay,
but
that's what
yeah,
it was.
he stays in Mississippi.
Oh.
But he be in LA a lot too. Yeah, with all those people and stuff. Yeah.
What about the Nashville, the growing Nashville scene?
Dude.
I gotta ask you about that because you're the one who starts that shit.
Dude, I'm trying to grow Nashville into some crazy shit, man. I'm trying to put it on the map for music and not country music because I don't really fuck with that shit.
I do not fuck with country music either.
Music is, I'm biased, so if you listen to whatever, that's cool. But I think like Nashville has a really dope underground scene, and I feel like a lot of like big artists skip out on this city when it's like really like a big city, like a big market to like hit. Like you never see like some of your favorite artists come here. They always like skip it.
Oh, 100%.
As far as like the underground scene, because they know they can't sell tickets here, which is facts. Because like I actually started like an event, like a late night event company. So like I've just been like trying to like maneuver like booking artists and stuff.
You talking about Affinity?
Yeah, I'm talking about After Dark.
Oh, After
Dark. But that's powered by Affinity. Yeah.
So what is Affinity in After Dark? Because I'm kind of confused.
Affinity is a live event, bookings, promotions. It's like all music related.
Yeah.
So they do like bookings for like fucking a lot of venues out in Nashville, like a lot. But they do like that. They do promotions for shows. They do like live events. They do private events, all this other stuff. But basically like my homie Matt, he like started like 4 years ago, and I met Matt like a year ago, and I've always been in the late night scene, but like Affinity didn't really have anything going on for the late night scene. And so I kind of like was like, bro, we should like start a late night thing. And so we started this thing called After Dark, and it's been doing really well recently. We have like some full service contracts with some venues, and like we work with a lot of people out here, and we just did like a Young Gravy after party, which was really dope.
I saw that.
Yeah, that shit was sick, man. And Yeah, so we have like reoccurring events every week, and it's pretty dope. I want to like turn it into some other shit though. Like I want to turn it into like, I want to book like A-tier artists like every weekend and like have them come and do like shows here.
Dude, that's what I've been trying to like figure out is like, if Nashville, I feel like one, we need like a club. Like we need like something where it's like hella tables, DJs in there every night, and like only open maybe like Wednesday through Sunday, and like every single week there's like a headliner that comes, you pay for a ticket, and then like it's lit.
Dude, that's like what I don't like. Nashville going out scene is weird.
It's kind of fucking whack.
It's super whack out here because like the venue owners are lame. And like not all venue owners, my bad, but like they just like tell you what to play as a DJ, and like you can't play certain shit. Like on Broadway, like some bars on Broadway like don't let you play like rap music that much and like all this other shit. But it's just like I don't know. I'm just trying to maneuver that. I want to build like a Brooklyn Mirage out here,
dude. That would be fucking sick.
And just like have like a dope venue club like late night place that people can go to and like party hard. So,
except for you.
Except for me. Shit,
you be the party starter.
I'll be partying for real. I don't know. I'm sober, but like I still party. So
What are you doing like right now that like is working towards that?
Man, I'm just trying to grow After Dark right now. I'm trying to like grow that into something like really big. I'm trying to really like, I'm starting small and doing like small local events, but I want to build After Dark into something that's like really, really big. Yeah. Like I want to be booking like fucking, I don't even know, like Dom Dalla and like Gunna and like John Summit.
John Summit is the fucking man.
Like Steve Aoki, like, you know, Karn, like whatever. Like I'm not even like that shit, but I think Nashville has like a culture for that, and I think like I need to like bring that here. Yeah. I just want to book big artists. Like I even want to book like Yeet and like, you know, like underground artists too, cuz like I don't know, like I think the culture out here for music is like really weird. I feel like people say this is like a country music city, but it's really not.
It's expanding a lot.
Yeah, like people don't like listening to that shit when they're out. Like I don't want to listen to fucking Morgan Wallen when I'm out. Like I want to like
turn up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like,
no.
Party with it, like, you know, like dance with some girls, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People don't get that shit for real.
No, I love dancing with girls. Sometimes it's hard for me though.
I'm dead.
I'm dead. What's like your favorite thing about, you know, running kind of your own After Dark scene and like being the person that puts it all together? Like what's the most satisfying thing about that?
I think like I have a team of 10 promoters right now, like guys who work for After Dark. I have like a big team of those guys, and I think like seeing them like also see the vision is like really dope, because like I have the vision, yes, and then like I bring people on to After Dark and they have the same vision, which is like really fucking cool. So it's like being able to like see like my guys like be like, oh, this is like really dope. Like I want to help push this.
Buy into what your
vision is. They see the vision, and then we're all working towards like the same goal. I think like having a team is super important. So I think like that's really the coolest thing about this is like being able to see like my people like really push hard for this, because they also believe in it, which is dope. And then like even the people who come to the events like even like also see that shit too, because like people might come and like have the best time ever, but for me like I'm looking at it on like a other perspective. Like I'm like, okay, like people here are having a good time, but like this is all fucked over here, and then like VIP isn't doing well, and then like all this other shit, you know. I look at it like internally, but yeah, I don't know, like I think like in Nashville, like in the next, like, I want to say like 2 to 5 years, like there's going to be like some major like culture shifts here. And I think like the going out scene is going to be very different. I mean, like Barstool's bringing a bar here. Fucking Bottle Blondes is coming here, which is like a huge like club in like Dallas, I think it started in. Let's see, MGM is building here. They're building like a crazy thing over here.
That's what we need.
Yeah, so just like shit like that, you know. But yeah, I'm trying to like be like at the forefront of that market to be able to like push that for like Nashville, because not a lot of people are pushing that. Yeah. There's no club promoters out here.
Hey, bro, like, if you need an internship, you need that. I'm getting a music business degree. Swear to God, hit me up. Bro, I need an internship.
I actually am looking for interns if you guys are trying to look. So yeah, I I have a guy who's doing all my intern stuff. So yeah,
I'll do it.
Yeah,
I'll do it for
Dude,
you. Swear
for
to
real.
God.
We'll talk about it after. Hell yeah, that'd be sick.
So do you want to stay here, like for the like kind of long term, medium term?
Dude, I think for like a little bit, yeah, I do want to stay here. I want to help push Nashville. Really, I want to be like the one who like did it for Nashville, like as far as like the late night scene for like, you know, house music, rap music, things like that. But like I want to be at the forefront of that, and I want to like be like a big curator for that. So yeah, I probably will stay in Nashville for a little bit. As far as like residing here, like with a family type shit, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a long way out. Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see, man. I don't know. I kind of just take it day by day. Always take it day by day, guys. I've learned that the hard way. Never like focus too. Obviously, like build dreams, but like never like focus on the future because like you're gonna trip up about what you got going on right now.
Yeah, it's I mean, I find myself struggling with that. Is like I put so much pressure on myself to like try and achieve the goals that I want to be in 5 years, and it makes me really stressed out.
Bro, don't do that. Yeah, I like get stressed the fuck out about that shit. It's just like you gotta like focus on the now and what you can do right now to like pursue the dream that you got in the future. You know?
Yeah.
If you get tripped up on like the past and the future, like you're gonna like miss out what you got going on right now. And majority of the time, like what you got going on right now is probably like pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So besides music, I know that you're hella into fashion.
Yeah, man. I'm a big fashion head. I also want to incorporate fashion into anything I have going on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Is like, you don't work directly with Rooted, do you?
No, everyone thinks that I do not work at Rooted. One of my best friends owns that spot, so I just be like supporting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, Jamie, that's the homie. Go shop at Rooted if you've never been there.
It's expensive.
So yeah, shit is expensive. It's fucking high end streetwear. So yeah.
How's the money for what you're doing?
Man, it's pretty good. I don't really have like this is my full-time gig other than like, you know, DJing, but like yeah, After Dark is my full-time gig. So
that's what's
I've
up.
just been doing that. We also have a full service contract for bookings and promotions for this spot called Church and Union.
You going there tonight?
Yeah, I'll be playing there tonight.
Actually?
Yeah.
I may slide by with some homies.
Bro, pull up. Yeah, it's going to be fucking nuts in there.
Yeah. I feel like that's kind of like the closest to what Nashville needs, except for it's kind of small, and I feel like
that shit is small in a restaurant, bro.
Yeah.
That's not even close.
But like the vibe
is fire.
The vibe's fire.
The vibe's dope, but there's like no lights in there. There's no like LED wall. Like it's yeah.
And dirty little secret for y'all that don't know, it's in Printer's Alley. That's too small and too in your face, I feel like.
I feel like look, I actually love Dirty Little Secret. A lot of people hate that shit, but it is small, but like the layout of it is fucking fire. Like I love the layout.
I wish it was tiered. Like I wish like if you get a table there, like I wish it was, because then you're just sitting down and like you can't see shit. And you kind of feel like, I mean, the purpose of a table is to like kind of flex, right? So facts. You can't flex from the same ground that the people who can't get the table are standing on.
But as a DJ, like DJing there is so fucking fun.
Yeah, I mean they got good visuals, dude.
They got the visuals there, and then like the layout of where the DJ is, I love, because like you can see everything, like no one's like in your face type shit. It's really dope. I like that shit. Yeah.
Do you like Layer Cake that just popped up on Broadway? Before you say that, I'm gonna say my opinion. I don't really like Layer Cake. And I know you probably have homies that run that shit, so if you don't want to say it.
Layer Cake's cool.
The DJ spot is so whack.
Yeah, I hate the DJ spot, but I mean Layer Cake's cool. Obviously like no hate. We actually are working with them right now, for an event for the 23rd of this month. But
what is that?
It's like they want to throw like a little Thanksgiving party. We're gonna like do it with them. Okay. So yeah. But nah, I like Layer Cake. My only problem with Layer Cake is that they've pushed the rooftop so hard. I don't know. And like the layout of it's kind of weird. Like
it's not a good dance floor.
Yeah, there's no good dance floor. It kind of sucks if you don't have a table. But like I don't know. It's cool. It would be cooler if the music was a little bit better, but like, yeah.
I feel like a lot of places in Nashville would be cool if the music was better.
I don't know why people don't let you play rap music. It's weird. It's literally the biggest genre like in the world right now.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah.
House is coming up though. Have you started incorporating a little bit of house into your sets?
Dude, yeah. I'm actually like trying to. Blank Canvas said they were gonna book me for like a little house set for whatever they got going on.
What is that?
Blank Canvas?
Yeah.
They be booking big ass artists, man. They be booking like the Steve Aoki show I did was through Blank Canvas.
Oh, yeah. No. I know what
Yeah.
you're, is it BLV?
It's like BLNK or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Blank Canvas is super dope. They got hella shit going on. I would love to work with them. But yeah, I'm gonna do some house music shit soon. So be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna start dropping like house remixes and
You
shit.
should, bro.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah.
The wine thing? What was that called?
Oh, Blended Festival?
Yeah, how was that?
That shit, bro, we can get into that. But that shit was a scam for real.
Thank you, dude. I don't know what it was about, like, the promotion or something, but, like, every time I see that, it's like, I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, shit was weird. But anyways, yeah, we were, like, their main promoters for Nashville. But, like, I guess, like, the owner did some shady shit. Basically, like, I think the owner lost a bunch of money and, like, ran off on the investors. And, like, now, like, everyone's looking for him.
Yeah, because I'm, like, chain smokers are not fucking cheap.
No, hell no, they're not cheap.
Probably, like, fucking $200K?
Yeah. And we had to like put them in Dirty Little Secret, like a fucking 250 capacity venue. So
they didn't play on the main stage?
No, they didn't. Got rained out, so we just swung it to Dirty Little Secret, and so they played like a Dirty Little Secret set. It was fire though.
Oh, I'm sure. Because that's when, if they're in the set, like if they're in like a little like place like that, they can throw down whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, hell yeah, shit was dope. People don't know, but Chainsmokers actually opened up Dirty Little Secret maybe like 4 years ago or something. They did like a DJ set for the grand opening.
Really?
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's tight. Yeah, I fucking love the Chainsmokers make good music, but like when they back in the day, like 2016, their Ultra set was fucking nuts.
They're poppy as fuck now.
Yeah,
but they're
kind of sold out.
They're
not really. I mean,
feel it though.
If you're making $28-30 million a year making pop, and then you can go play these massive festivals and play dubstep.
They got huge songs, man. Like huge songs. So yeah, but their set was pretty good actually, and I don't know. Blended Festival was a shit show. I could talk about that for like a whole hour, but yeah, we were like very involved with them, and then all of a sudden they just fucking got really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what, like, I was thinking about that earlier today because I was thinking about what I was going to ask you, and then I thought about Blended. Like, do you have, like, any, like, kind of vision of, like, maybe starting, like, obviously you'd have to start small, but, like, starting, like, a festival kind of type thing that reoccurs once a year?
Definitely in the plans, like, definitely in the works, yeah.
Because I feel like we need that, and I feel like if someone understands, like, I know you understand, like, the culture here that's coming up, like, we need something like that could, like, you know, bring, like, artists that look at Nashville differently after that.
No, yeah, I really want to throw a festival out here.
Where at?
Dude, I don't know yet, but I want to throw a big-ass festival.
Yeah.
The capacity. It's a lot of work, man. Like, being on the side of Blended and looking at things, like, it was pretty crazy.
There's a lot of logistics that go into, like,
so
music and promotion.
Many fucking logistics, bro. And so much stage shit, so much production. You got, like, to worry about, like, bathrooms and, like, food, drinks, you know, like, vendors. Just a whole lot of shit.
And then once you get that, you have to promote. And if your promoting sucks, everybody thinks it's bullshit. Like, for example, Deep Tropics, fire lineup. Yeah. Their promotion is so whack.
It's so weird. But, yeah, I actually thought Deep Tropics was a dope festival.
Dude, so the last year they had it, or the 2 prior years they had it, they didn't promote well at all. Like, I had seen it, like, maybe once. And, like, their Instagram posts were getting, like, 30 likes.
Yeah.
And I thought it was sketchy as fuck. And this year, I saw the lineup. I was like, damn, LS Dream, Chris Lake, Wax Motif, like, this shit's going to be fire. And I, like, decided not to go because I thought it was still kind of going to be, like, sketch.
Yeah.
But they stepped it up, bro. Their production at that shit was fucking sick.
Yeah. Wax Motif is hard.
Yeah, Wax Motif is hard.
Yeah. So, yeah, they got... I like Deep Tropics. They got, like, a dope little house shit going on.
I'm going next year for sure.
Yeah, their lineups are always, like, pretty good.
Yeah.
They had, like, Snake Hips, too, this year, too, right?
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
So what do you do outside of music? Like, when you're not, like, because it's your full-time gig. So, like, what else
honestly,
do you like to do?
I'm constantly, like, I'm in such a business head. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm low-key, like, really crazy when it comes to, like, the whole, like, business side of things for, like, music. Yeah. I like over, like, overindulge, like, overthink, like, everything with, like,
sometimes you have to, bro. You can't wing that shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'll literally, like, invite a group to, like, Church and Union or something because we do promotions for there, and I'll, like, time how long they're inside the venue.
Really?
Yeah, and then I'll time it when they leave, and then I'll like write down in my notes like what song the DJ was playing when they left.
Really?
I'm on some crazy shit, bro. Yeah. Alejandro, the owner of Church and Union.
It's his birthday today, right?
Yeah, it's his birthday. So Church and Union's about to be dumb tonight. But
all right, I'm going.
Yeah.
Liam, you're coming with me, bro.
Yeah, let's do it. But yeah, this man's opening up like a bunch of locations like in like Boulder and like Miami and shit. He said like he sat in a lawn chair in Miami with a clicker and like saw how many people were like walking by just to like see foot traffic. That motherfucker's crazy. Yeah.
Damn.
He's like really like the go at this promotion shit. Like,
So
dude is crazy.
So like you walk me through like a casual day. Like what time you wake up? Like what are you doing?
Dead ass. I usually wake up around like 7 in the morning. I go straight to the gym. I go to Soho House Gym.
Yeah.
I have a little Soho membership. So yeah. So I go there. And then I'll come back, I'll eat, and then I have an office downtown. So I'll go there, work usually, answering emails, you know, figuring out shit for like the week. And then I have like meetings with like the team, meetings with like in-house stuff, you know, just like new meetings with like new venues and stuff. We started working with this new venue Almost Friday.
Where's that?
It's like downtown. It's like this, like the Friday beers. Have you seen that shit?
Yeah.
So they opened up like a venue down here.
Okay.
So yeah, we do like their Thursday nights. So now we do. So I just have a meeting with them and just like setting my team up for success for the weekend. Cause that's when like shit really starts going down. I'm also like always like DJing. I'm always like looking for tracks, looking for music. And then, so that'll probably be like, I don't know, around like fucking 3-ish, 4-ish. I'll probably leave the office, go home, fucking
veg out for a little bit,
kick it for a second. I'm always on my laptop though. And then, dude, yeah.
roll it into the night,
either DJing, chilling, hanging with Shorty, whatever.
You got a Shorty?
Kinda, yeah.
Kinda, yeah. You ain't gonna tell her that she got it.
But yeah. That's as of recently, yeah. That's what I've been doing.
That's what's up. How often are you playing shows?
Dude, honestly, like as a DJ in Nashville, I try not to like
expose
play shows. And like if you're like an artist or whatever and like you're trying to like build like a following, like I used to say no to a lot of shit because I was just like, I don't want to do this, like 'cause it's just like I care about like my brand a lot, so it's like it wouldn't, if it's not like benefiting your brand, like don't do that shit. And I know like as far as like money and shit goes, like yeah, that sucks, but like take the L to like take a W in the future.
Yeah.
So it's like if like I don't know, if like Jason Aldean's hit me up and was like, yo, we want you to DJ here, but you gotta play this, and like none of this, I'd be like, nah, like you can trust me to like curate a crowd, because like that's what I do and that's what a DJ does. So like yeah, it's weird. Like the venues here are weird. Like I want to do more like one-off like exclusive DJ sets. Yeah, like that's kind of like the shit that I'm trying to be on.
How many guys do you have like directly working for you?
I think 11.
Are they like full time? Like are
they? Some of them are full time, yeah. Because like some of them are in school too, and then some of them have like other shit going on, but like they all push the brand, so it's really dope, yeah. But yeah, After Dark, bro, is like growing so fast. Like I started After Dark with Matt 6 months ago. And so like the fact that like we're coming off like a Young Gravy after party, like having events every single weekend, just like I don't know, like just looking at like the numbers and shit, like it's crazy to see like the revenue and like everything, the gross, like everything that After Dark's doing. Like I think it could be like a multi-million-dollar business.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
like I want to build like a club called After Dark here, and
that would be sick.
You know, like just do like that type of shit. And I don't know, like After Dark is like really, 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 really up. Yeah. It's crazy to see how up it is. Yeah.
What's like one of the hardest things that you found like being in the industry, like something that challenges you the most?
Man,
I'm sure there's a lot, but
dude, honestly, events in Nashville are so fucking hard. Like, and here's why. So Nashville, like going out scene, like everything's free out here. Like, so, like
you're no covers and shit?
Yeah, like no covers and shit like that. So, like, just like booking shows, like if you were to like book an artist and like have a show, like you'd have to like book a pretty big artist or like someone that people actually give a fuck about to go, because there's a lot of shit to do out here. So, like, people who go out, like, they might just want to go to Tin Roof or something instead of, like, going to, like, your event, you know?
Yeah.
Or, like, an exclusive thing, whatever. But, like, yeah, I don't know. I guess, like, maneuvering events has been, like, pretty hard. And then, like, being in a professional standpoint with, like, other people, because, like, now, like, I'm having to send, like, emails and, like, all this other shit. I'm, like, mad unprofessional, yo. So, like,
yeah, I am too.
I'd rather just FaceTime a motherfucker, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, yo, like, we got this, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I can't do that with, like, you know, fucking owners of venues and shit and, like, investors and stuff like that. So, booking agents and things like that. But, yeah, like, just being, like, more professional in, like, the music industry is kind of crazy. Just because, like, there's just so much money involved in the music industry.
Yeah.
Man. So, yeah, those are probably, like, the hardest things. And then, I don't know, just, like, balancing out, like, life, too, because, like, you know, late night shit goes until late. And so, like, I have to, like, be at the office, like, in the morning on Monday. So, like, I'm trying to recoup on Sunday because I've been out Thursday, Friday, Saturday until, like, 2 a.m. type shit. So, you know, just trying to find that. But
at least you don't have to wake up with a hangover.
Facts. That's another thing, bro. Being sober, like, your workflow, work ethic, whatever you got going on, like, it'll get, like, 1,000,000 times better.
Dude.
Like, you will literally just, like, be a beast, bro. It's crazy.
I cannot agree with you more on that. Like, I remember, like, I used to struggle with, like, alcohol and, like, cocaine a good bit in Knoxville when I was there.
Man, bro, Knoxville is fucking crazy, bro. I played a show out there for that Alabama game that y'all had going on. That shit is, like, y'all party different out there.
It is. It's kind of destructive.
It's fucking crazy out there.
Yeah.
It's a shit show.
But I feel like, yeah, like, even people who, like, try and moderately use, like, alcohol or weed, I'd say those are the two most popular. Like, I feel like once they realize they can get off of that, their productivity and work ethic would, like, go through the roof.
Yeah, man. Like, you're just focused. Like, you know, like, none of that bullshit going on. Like, when I go out, I don't go out to, like, have a good time. Like, I do, yeah, but, like, I'm also, like, on a business standpoint. Like, when people go out, they're not worried about, like,
that's the reason they go out. They're trying to escape, get away from.
Well, yeah, they're trying to just have a good time.
Yeah.
Like, they're just, like, trying to, like, go out with their friends and, like, dance and, like, have a good time. Like, when I'm out, like, I'm literally, like, looking around.
You're
like,
timing.
I'm seeing how many tables are sold in any venue that I'm at. You know, like, I'm seeing how many people are in there, like, what the DJ's playing, like, what's working, what's not working, like, why are people here, why are people over there. Like, that's the type of shit I'm, like, looking at when I go out, just because, like, I want to, like, take those numbers and, like, see it. So, like, I'm not, like, I don't go out and, like, you know, like, I'm gonna get fucked up, like, we're gonna do this, blah blah blah. I'm trying to get on some girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be like that. Like, I just be, like, on some, like, very, like, business, like, connections, like, you know, show face type shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So you mentioned Tin Roof, like, and that's a, you know, that whole area, Midtown, is a whole different scene.
Yeah.
So, like, are you, like, attempting to try and draw, like, kind of people towards your scene?
Absolutely, yeah. Like, bro, like, if anything, like, I'm trying to take Tin Roof's crowd for sure.
How are you doing that?
Man, trying to throw shit that's, like, way better than Tin Roof. Like, Tin Roof, bro, if you really think about it, Tin Roof is a surf shack with a bar.
It sucks.
It's fucking nasty. But here's the thing. The reason people go to Tin Roof is because they know everybody there.
Yeah.
Like, you go to Tin Roof, like, people, like, you're going to find people that you know, like, automatically, you know? It's just a spot. Like, people just go there because they know, like, they're going to find people that they know. It's like, that's why. So, I don't know. Like, maybe just, like, curating something that's, like, cooler than that people don't really give a fuck who's there. Like, they're just, like, there for, like, the music is, like, really, like, the main thing for me.
So, do you get, like, a lot of, like, the same people coming to, like, Church and Union and stuff like that?
No, yeah, definitely. Like, there's definitely, like, they've definitely built, like, a crowd together. But, like, my promotions is, like, way different. Like, I'll have street teams go out to, like, Hampton, like, during the day. Yeah. And, like, grab, like, bachelorettes and stuff and then, like, bring them there. And then we'll, like, comp bottles and drink tickets and all this other shit for them. But, like, yeah. Like, I know there's just so much money in tourism here.
So I was going to ask, too, is, like, are you targeting, like, a tourist crowd as well?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll hit, like, every tourist, like, restaurant destination, Broadway during the day just to, like, get bachelorettes to, like, come to, like, the venues and stuff. Now, obviously, like, I don't have my own venue, so I don't have a say when it comes to like certain shit at Church and Union. So like that's why like I know if I were to open up a venue out here, like me and my team would go crazy.
Yeah.
So it's just like I don't want to move too fast, but also like I want to prepare for like some shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
So,
you know how much like roughly you'd be looking at to open a venue? Because I've thought about it and I have no idea how much money it's in that shit.
I don't even know. You know where Rebar is? Like Midtown. Remember Rebar next to Dogwood?
Yes.
Do you remember where that was?
They closed down.
Yeah, they closed down. So they were selling that for like $6.9 million.
Just the space.
Just the space. Not even the remodel or nothing. Like, so the space was $6.9 million. So I'm assuming
that's a fuck ton of money.
That's a check for sure. Yeah, but I'm assuming like 10 mil, like to build something cool, and for it to even be profitable, you'd probably have to give it like 2 to 5 years, unless like you really knew what you were doing and knew like how crazy you're about to go. But yeah, like all the Ultra Club in Miami and shit, like those shits are crazy. Like,
yeah, I mean,
have you ever been to like Space or anything like that? Like it's just like it's a whole different world.
Bro,
out there.
I'm trying to get out there. I'm trying to like
go out there, man.
I've never gone somewhere like lit like that and like partied like, you know, at like a Vegas type, Miami type scene.
Oh man, you gotta go. Miami is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like it's very like upper class, like very like, you know,
a lot of money down there.
Yeah, hella money down there. Like if you're going to a club, you better have like, I don't know, like $500 in cash, because like they're gonna charge you at the door. At least $100. Like you're at least paying $100. It doesn't matter if you have 10 girls with you and you're the only guy. Like you're gonna pay $100 to get in.
Damn,
shit's crazy, bro.
That is crazy.
It's a crazy scene out there.
Do you think that like you're gonna be kind of the starter for that in Nashville? Like,
man, yeah, I really do. I really hope, honestly. And I'm not even saying hope. Like, I really know I am. To, like, what extent, I'm not really too sure. But, like, I know, like, as far as even, like, being a DJ, like, if I were to just, like, you know, curate that differently here, like, that would be dope. Opening up a venue would be dope. Throwing shows that with those types of artists, like, that's the type of shit, like, I'm trying to do, yeah.
You said Alejandro was trying to look at a space in Miami, yeah?
Yeah, Alejandro's opening up, like, 2 Church and Unions, like, one in Denver and one in Miami.
Could you see yourself popping down there?
Shit, hell yeah, man. I would kill it in Miami, bro.
You would kill it in Miami.
The DJs out there be playing all the shit.
They can play whatever the fuck they want.
Even in LA, man, like, you know, like, I don't know.
LA's kind of whack.
DJC, really? I love LA.
I don't know. I feel like LA's a lot of like portrayal. Like I feel like people are trying to put on like a little facade.
No, for sure. People fake, but people fake everywhere. So it's like you gotta, you know, people fake here. So you gotta just like, you gotta just, you know, maneuver that correctly too. But yeah, LA like music scene out there is crazy.
How do you like
promoter? Like my homie was telling me this, because my homie from LA is in town. He was like telling me this. He was like, promoters in LA are driving like Ferraris, man.
Damn.
Like they just promote too, which is crazy.
How do you like try and like weed out like the fake people in Nashville?
Man, just like, you know, stay true to yourself. And, you know, I don't know, man, just experience, like you gotta like try shit with people, you know? So like as far as like a business standpoint, like if someone has something to offer for something for After Dark, like I'm gonna try it, and obviously like if it ends up not working, like then I know not to work with them again. But man, not bad, bro. There's fake people like everywhere, so I don't know. You just gotta maneuver it correctly, man.
Yeah.
Know your worth and shit. You feel me?
What do you think like you need like the most for After Dark, like to succeed going forward? Like if you could be like like aside from like a venue and all that shit, but like what do you like in need of the most?
Probably like capital, which is basically like money, but like I want to book Uzi, and I want to throw a Uzi fest, like not even a fest, just a Uzi show.
Where at?
Probably like Municipal or something.
Yeah.
But like I want to book Uzi, and I want it to be a whole After Dark, like brought to you by After Dark.
That would be sick. I didn't even think about like you could do that shit.
Yeah, like I want to like build After Dark. Like that's how I want to like build After Dark, is like book a big ass artist, and then it's powered by, you know, After Dark. Or After Dark is putting on the event, and then like build kind of like a hype around that, because that just like hits a whole different target audience. And it doesn't have to be like, I really want to book Uzi, but I really want to book like, you know, Yachty too, and like, you know, all these other house DJs. Yeah, really like any of that like kind of realm of rap music. But yeah, I want to book like Gunna too. I wish Gunna was free. I would definitely try and book Gunna.
Do you have any idea, like, because when Cardi came here, like, he was the first stop on his Narcissist tour.
Yeah.
And me and all my friends were, like, trying to figure out, like, logistically how much that cost. And, like, I know Cardi's probably, like, $100,000 or something like that, right?
Yeah, I've seen, like, I don't know if you've ever heard of CAA, but, like, you know, that music shit. Yeah, but, like, I know, like, one of my homegirls works there, and, like, you can see how much, like, artists got paid for certain sets.
Yeah.
This man be getting paid, bro. He be getting, like, $250,000 for, like, certain sets that he's doing. Yeah. He be making, I think he made, like, $250K for Rolling Loud last year, I think, is what I saw. Yeah.
So how much do you think, like, if you were to, like, book one of those guys and try and throw something at, like, a municipal type thing, how much money do you think you need?
A lot, man. Like, I don't know. It's an expensive thing. Like, one-off shows for artists that big, like, they're gonna wax you on the head. So it's like you have to, like, tell them, like, yo, like, national market's weird. Like, we can do this price, or, you know. But, like, I don't know. If I were to do, like, a Uzi show, I'm looking at probably, like, $160,000 budget.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty up there. But, like, if you really think about it, man,
you're
like,
gonna make that back.
Bro, you're gonna make that times like 2. Like, if you really think about it, like, how much you sell them tickets to Uzi?
60, 70.
I'm selling them for like 60 to 80.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Floor like 80. You know, shit like that. And if you really look at it, like, what municipal's like 3,000-4,000 capacity. So you do that, the math. I mean, it's fucking
a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
So for people who are like trying to start like something that you've started, like, what would you say is some advice on top of like trying to get investors? Because I've thought about that too. Like, how do you go out and network for investors?
Connections, man, and have your whatever you got going on like so to the T of when you're explaining it. Like, this is what I'm gonna do. This is how you're gonna execute like all this. Like, and actually like execute that shit. You know, like, do it. It's not easy. Like, doing this shit is not easy. Like, I want you to know. Like, I'm probably like hitting up people all day, every day. Like, when I first started, I was hitting up people all day, every day, coming to the events. You know?
Yeah.
Like, that's the type of shit. And I don't know, just like connections, super important. That really, the music industry is connections. Like, the whole thing is connections.
Yeah.
Like, people, you're gonna get something because someone knows you more than like someone who's like, you know, well equipped for like whatever they got going on for the job. Like, that's just how it is. That's just how the world works. College is bullshit. Like, literally,
tell me about
all it is connections. Like, even like if I don't have a degree, right? But like, if I know someone in a workplace that like I want to work in, I could probably get it more than like some guy who's like well qualified and like has a degree for that.
Just because like experience and shit.
Well, not even that. Just because like I know the person.
Oh
like,
yeah,
connections is just like super important. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Like, they know who you are. They know how you operate. They know you're a genuine person. Yeah. As opposed to if someone just pulls up a resume, like
random dude you don't know. Like, yeah.
That's what I was thinking about the other day too. Is like I was trying to apply for all these internships through like for music, like Warner and like Sony and
Warner has a good one.
Live Nation and all that shit. And I was like, if I got down in front of someone and like just kicked it with them and like chilled and they realized who I was and like how driven I am, they'd probably hire me on the spot. But if I just fucking submit my dumbass resume over the internet and try and answer some bullshit question by typing it out, like, they're not gonna know. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's 1,000 other fucking people who are doing that, and maybe half of those kids probably have no social skills. Like, I feel like I just need to get in there and like go network.
But yeah, dude, yeah, for real though.
And it's difficult.
Yeah,
it's like
it's
kind
hard,
of
man.
It's kind of like scary to have to like go and like introduce yourself to like people and try and like brand yourself in front of people, because you're definitely gonna get rejected. For sure. Sometime. I mean, most of the time.
Bro, I've been rejected so many times in this industry. It's crazy.
How do you overcome that?
Man, keep moving, bro. Fuck that. If someone rejects you, someone else will accept you, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's the type of shit you got to be on. Like, you know, had a lot of venues tell me no, and then those same venues have, like, now reached out. So it's like, you know, like, just know, like, work hard, man. Like, work really, really, really fucking hard. If you're an entrepreneur, like, shit's not easy. Like, you have to fucking push hard. Like,
would you consider yourself more of an entrepreneur than a DJ at this point?
I mean, I'm like both, man. I love DJing. I don't treat
so fun.
I don't treat DJing like a side gig at all. Like, I think it's like my main thing, but also like I am like a business head, and I want, like, even if After Dark were to work, like I would just build something else from the ground up.
Yeah.
Because like that's just how my mind works.
Where would you start?
What if After Dark didn't work?
Yeah.
Dude, I'd probably like move into like fucking I don't even know. I know I'm good at promotion, so it'd probably be something under that. basically like I would start another promotion brand, or do something in fashion, or start a clothing line or something like that, you know?
Yeah. What's your favorite? What's like your go-to, like, not fashion right now, but like, what do you like right now in fashion?
Man. What I like right now in fashion, definitely, I'm like a big Chrome Hearts, like avid fucking wearer. I love Chrome Hearts. I really like Rick. I really like Cactus Plant Flea Market. Those are probably like my top 3 right now.
You don't like Kanye's Wave?
Kanye's Wave is so goofy, man. I love Balenciaga, but I do not like the Yeezy Gap shit. No.
Yeah, well, I mean that's no longer.
Yeah, that shit's done for. Yeah, rip Kanye for real. That man's goofy.
You think he's coming back from that?
You can't cancel Kanye, man.
You can't cancel Kanye.
I really don't think you can. Like, dude has said some outlandish, crazy, done some stupid shit.
Yeah.
But it's just Kanye West. Like,
yeah.
Like, cancel culture is crazy. Like, if you really think about it. I was talking about this with a friend the other day. Like, A$AP Rocky, like back in like 2014, was doing some like insane shit. Remember when like Tyler the Creator would talk about like raping girls?
Yeah.
Like, and like all this other.
That's what She is. You know the song She?
Yeah.
Bro, that song's literally about him like creeping on a girl at night, like.
Yeah.
And like wanting to rape her.
It's so bad, bro, and it's so fucked up. But like, dude also like said like, you know, like, all this shit about gay people and stuff like that. Like, he literally said all this crazy shit, and now is like one of the biggest artists right now. You know, so it's like cancel culture is weird, man.
I feel like cancel culture is just trying to like suppress people from thinking differently. Not saying like what they're saying is right, but I feel like it's trying to homogenize people.
People have their own way of like doing whatever they got going on or saying, or you know how they live or whatever. But like, I mean, yeah, it's just. If you actually do some fucked up shit, though.
Well,
like,
yeah, I mean, of course.
But, like, as far as it, like, ruining your career, I don't really know.
Morgan Wallen got past the N-word.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit. Like, now he literally has, like, the biggest country album. Like,
after that, it rose.
Yeah, it was, like, the biggest album, like, ever, like, or something in country. I can't remember what I was reading, but this man's, like, the biggest country artist right now.
Yeah.
He sold out like 2 nights in fucking Bridgestone.
Yeah, that's absurd.
That man's crazy. He's huge. But like, yeah, I was like, fuck Morgan Wallen. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, at the end of the day, like, I don't know. Shit's weird, man. Cancel culture is weird.
You in contact with anyone big right now that you're trying to?
Oh man, honestly, Kane Brown's management like just hit us up the other day.
Oh really?
Yeah, they want to do like some like after party shit with like one of their artists, Nightly or something. I don't know if you've heard of them.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but we're doing like a little after party with them on Thursday next week, and then man, I don't know. Like one of my homies in LA, like he has ties to like a bunch of artists and stuff, kind of like Carnage, Bryson Tiller, like under like different labels and stuff. He's like a brand consultant, so like he's trying to like loop me in with like some people, and I don't know, just like really like I'm at the point with After Dark where it's like I have to take an investment, and like, I have to take a risk and like try something and see how it goes.
That's the investment part is definitely scary.
It's like, definitely scary, but it's definitely worth it.
Oh, it would so be worth it. I mean, you could take everything you do and multiply it.
Because that just like exposes like brand exposure and like, you know, builds a name for like a brand. Like, oh, they're doing this. Like After Dark did that, you know. So it's like shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah. What about like, do you think that with After Dark, like you could maybe like, have you thought about like label shit like that?
Starting a label?
I mean, like anything like that, like trying to like accrue artists. Because like right now you're more of like promoting like kind of like events and shit like that.
Yeah.
But like I feel like if you wanted to like bring on artists and stuff and put a team of artists together, I feel like that could also help like bring the events to another level. Because if like you accrue like some fire ass artists,
I literally 100% agree with you, man. You know Zach Bia is?
Yes, dude.
That's literally like my idol.
I was about to ask you who your idol is.
Yeah, like my idol is literally Zach Bia. Like
who does he fucking DJ for? I don't even know.
He's just a DJ, but he also owns his own label.
Yeah.
So his label manages like Yeet and like all these other people. Like this dude is like really fucking cool. He also dated Madison Beer, which like definitely got him some clout for sure.
Fucking
but like
elite.
But like man's is like really lit. But he started as a club promoter. So he started like in college as a club promoter, like promoting this like one club, and then like he was like getting the opening DJ set, and then it was just all the homies like in there, and He started as a club promoter and then like turned like his name into like a business. And now he's like on tour with Post Malone right now.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what I saw. So I didn't know if he was like Post Malone's DJ.
Nah,
Post Malone doesn't really probably have a DJ.
He's just a DJ. Like, it's crazy.
Damn.
But he's just like a lit like DJ. I don't know. That's literally what I'm trying to be. Like,
yeah, he's branded himself as to like be like Zach Bia is like this all around like DJ, promoter, has his own label.
Has his own label, but also just be with like Drake and like all these like NBA players, like for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you see
like,
what he posted on Instagram the other day? He was like posted up with Drake, and then you swipe over the next one, it's like OBJ like right next to him.
It's like, what the fuck is he like? What? That's just crazy, you know? So it's like, why is he at these things, you know? So I just think that's like really dope. I think like I want to be like, someone had DM me and be like, you're the Zach B of Nashville, and I was like, that's like the coolest thing anyone's ever
Someone
said.
did DM you that?
Yeah, someone said that shit the other day.
That's lit.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, just like I like what he has going on because I feel like he made like a name for himself and then like created like a brand for it, you know? So I think that's dope. Like he also did like a collab recently with Asics. Shit's crazy.
And he's got his own liquor, his own vodka.
Does he?
Or tequila.
That's crazy.
Yeah, with that Stas girl.
Oh, is that the 8? That's not the 818. That's the I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got like the green little kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude. I don't know shit like this. Yeah, that dude's lit. Like
once you
lit.
fucking make money, you just have endless money to start making more money.
Exactly. So it's like once you get that, you just kind of like go in on some other shit and just set yourself up for success in the future. Yeah.
So if you were to start a label, like, you think it would strictly be rap that you'd try and like get people on?
I have no idea, honestly. I think so. Like, I definitely want to stay in that realm for sure, but I don't know.
Do you have any
DJs
underground
too?
artists that you like?
Underground artists right now
That you could be like,
how underground?
like pretty underground to where like if you were to like start a label or like, you know, claim like, hey, like we're going to start pushing artists under our label and start pushing their music, who do you think that you know or that you've talked to that you could get to come over?
Dude, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I like Savvy. You know Savvy. He's out here a bunch with, like, that database crew. Savvy's hard. I mean, like, I used to, like, run around with, like, Roland, Terrence Escobar. Those guys are hard. Sid Shine's really dope, too. Really, like, some underground Atlanta shit. Like, Yellow Bandana. Like, those guys are, like, fucking the GOATs. Like, underground Atlanta literally shits on, like, anything underground in Nashville.
It's what young bands and fucking 1000 Band Fani used to be.
Yeah, literally. Like, that was the crew, bro. Like, Uno the Activist, 1000 Band, and Cardi were literally, like, running Atlanta for a second. And then, like, Cardi just, like, blew up on him. Yeah, like, he went Hollywood on him for sure.
Bro, that old Cardi shit. I mean, I fuck with the new Cardi. You fuck with Whole Lotta Red?
Yeah, I fuck with a whole lot of Red, bro. I fuck with Cardi in general. I've been listening to that dude since I was, like, fucking... I found Cardi when I was a sophomore in high school.
Yeah, I think I found him when I was in 8th grade.
Yeah.
With, it was, what was the song? It
was Beef.
Who Got Beef with Me?
Yeah, I was listening to Beef.
Mine was Fetty.
And Fetty was crazy too. Yeah, Beef, Fetty, and then like the Red Tapes, and then like obviously like Broke Boy like really put him up on the map. But like that dude is fucking hard. Like, I don't care what anybody has to say.
He's transforming the fuck out of music.
This man is like, he's like a fucking like weird vampire now. It's like it's crazy.
He's a sex demon.
It's really dead ass. He's like on some seriously other shit, which I enjoy. Like I really like Playboy Cardi because of like his aesthetic and like how he can like promote his music is crazy. Like he like wants people, like he makes people want more from him.
Oh yeah,
you know,
dude,
like,
he's got like the strongest fan base of all rap. Like, waiting for Whole Lotta Red, bro.
Yeah,
it was insane.
Everybody in the underground who's doing rap music is definitely like taking bits of what Cardi is doing.
Oh, 100%.
Like, it's just
like Control off of
that shit's hard.
Shit's hard as fuck. And I feel like after Control came out is when you started to see those like synths and everything get put into rap with like Sofago and like Ken Carson.
The thing about Control, that's my favorite song off the album.
That was mine too. Yeah.
The thing about it is that's like literally a love song.
It is.
It's so crazy.
It
like
is.
How he made like a love song so hard is crazy.
Did you go to that show in Nashville?
Yeah, I did.
That shit was fucking lit.
Yeah, dude, this shit was crazy. Honestly, like, have you seen him any other time?
No.
Yeah, so I seen Cardi in 2015 and 2018, and 2018 was probably the best show I saw.
Where was it?
It was at Marathon.
Okay.
And so it was like pretty intimate. It was like 1,000 people there.
Yeah.
But like this dude performed. He performed what? He performed everything off of like his debut album. Like this dude, like he just playing all the bangers. Shit was crazy.
That's fire.
It was the Dilate tour, I think. It was like right when Dilate came out.
That's so lit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, last thing we're gonna do, I have, since I asked you before if you like Cardi.
Yeah.
So this is what we're gonna do. I have a little challenge for Nesh. It's finish the Cardi lyric.
If it's off some new album shit, I'm probably gonna flunk, but we'll see what's up.
All right. First one is, I'm thinking about dyeing my hair red.
I'm thinking about dyeing my hair red, just to look like a pound of red.
Okay. Yeah, fire. All right. There we go. Number 2 is, she my best friend. Yeah, we not a couple.
She my best friend. Yeah, we not a Sky. Oh fuck. Best friend. Yeah, we not a couple. I can't remember.
She. Next word, she.
She a rock star. She something. I don't even know.
She a sex symbol.
She a sex symbol. Damn.
Yeah, that's Sky.
Bad. I wish I could have had that.
All right. 3 is, we ain't got time. I drop.
We ain't got time. Is that with Gunna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's from No Time.
Yeah, No Time. We ain't got time. I drop my demons out on my mind.
Yeah.
That's right. Around time with a badass bitch. Yeah, that's just hard.
All right, and the last one is guess the song, and the word, or the 3 words "fuck a op" are repeated 8 times in the start of the song. It's off the new album. This one's hard. That's why I saved it for last. I could sing it for you if you want. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah. Fire.
Yeah.
There we go. Testing your Cardi knowledge. But that's going to wrap it up for Table Talk episode 4 with the boy Nesh. Appreciate you coming on, bro.
Appreciate you, dog. Thank you for having me.
For sure.
I'm excited to watch this. It's lit.